This is Support is Sexy, episode 276. Today we're talking about every master was once a novice. Welcome to Support is Sexy. I'm your host, Elayne Fluker, entrepreneur, author, and founder of Chic Rebellion Media. 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, I interview inspiring women entrepreneurs who share their wins and their lessons to help you take your business and your life to the next level and create something sexy. Here we go. Hi, everyone. Welcome to a new episode of Support is Sexy. I'm excited to have you here. It just would not be the same without you. And today we are continuing with our theme for the week. It's not a series, but it is a theme for the week around this idea of embracing, not knowing, and moving forward with the great idea that I know you've been sitting on for way too long. And today I wanted to talk to you about the idea of remembering that every master was once a novice. Think about all of the people that you admire in business or entertainment or sports or finance or carpentry, any arena that you think of. That person, no matter how perfect they are at it today, every single person, every single master, every single genius in whatever area that you admire, you want to work in, you already work in, that person started as a novice. Each and every one of us have to start somewhere. And that is what I want you to remember for whatever dream idea that you have. And perhaps you're not starting on it because you don't feel like you've mastered it yet. But how can you master it if you don't start it? I always say there's learning in action. So you have to be in action to learn the lessons you need to learn. Even if you've studied whatever it is, say you want to be a life coach, for example, fantastic. You've gone to school, you've taken courses, you're certified as a life coach. But then if you don't start coaching, you won't know what those experiences are. You won't know what kind of things to expect. Even though everything will be different or every person you work with will be different, there will be patterns or there will be things that you need to know even in how you respond to certain things. There will be things that you can only get by being in action. You won't know just sitting still. You cannot experience anything by just sitting still. Energy, in fact, needs to move. You need to be in movement for things to come to you, for you to go to things, for you to find out what is working and what isn't working, how you can get better, how you can learn more. And the only way to do that is to be in action. You cannot sit on this idea any longer. I don't know exactly what your idea is, and you know why I don't know? Because you haven't put it out there in the world yet. That's not a read, that's just real. Put it out in the world. Let us all know what you're up to. Let us know what you need to learn. Every master also got support. You know we're all about it around here. No one is doing it on their own, no matter how much you studied on your own, no matter how much you think you learned on your own. Even if you studied, somebody taught it to you. So none of us are doing this alone. So be okay with not knowing exactly what you're doing. You have your idea, you have a vision. Get moving, get started, and remember, every master was once a novice. Everyone. And I have to remind myself of this because, sometimes we get caught up in other people's accomplishments or how great they're doing things, and not even from a space of jealousy, just admiration or just thinking, wow, I would love to be able to do whatever it is that well on my own one day. But that person started somewhere. In fact, one of my favorite quotes from Arthur Ashe, the tennis legend, is start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. And that applies to knowledge as well. Start where you are. What do you know up to this point? You know something because you have this idea or you have some passion that is driving you to want to do this thing. So start where you are. Use what you have. What's the knowledge that you already have that you can apply to this thing and then learn more? And then do what you can. Oh, our favorite word, do. Be in action. Do what you can to make this thing get in motion. I'm not even going to say make it happen. You need help and support to make things happen, right? But get in motion. Do what you can. Be in motion so that you can get support creating this thing, get it out there so that I can say specifically what you're up to and not be guessing. No more sitting on it. This week is all about motivating you to get that idea out there. We're going into the fall. It's funny, the fall for me is always the season of change. I guess, well, it's literally a season of change, right? But it always for me is a season of reinvention, I guess. I love a fall makeover. That's what I always say. For you, hey, don't wait till early next year because you never know what tomorrow brings. You never know what's coming. Why not start today? What can you do today to be in action, to be the novice who is becoming a master? All right. So thank you so much for listening. Hope this was a little bit of inspiration, actually motivation for you today to get started. And as I said, I want you to remember that you don't have to do this alone. In fact, one of the things I want to tell you about as a way to support you is the Support is Sexy Mastermind. You may have heard me speak about it before. I'm really excited about it. Thank you for all of you fantastic women who have signed up, joined the group. I'm excited to have you in the mastermind, excited to have you in the Facebook group, excited to chat with you. I'm going to start doing that in August, which is next week. Oh my goodness. Going to start doing that in August, having our chat so you can ask questions, I can answer questions, or I can find out the answers from other fantastic women we're going to have in the group, experts in different categories. So for you to have support doing the things that you've been thinking about anyway, this isn't new for you. You've had this idea for a long time. But as a novice, for you to become a master, you need support. So go to supportissexymastermind.com and find out how to sign up now so you can get support from women around the world who want to see you win. That's the whole thing for me personally and from the women in this group. We want to see you win. And you can do that with a team. So go to supportissexymastermind.com, see if it's right for you. If not there, somewhere. Make sure you're getting support in being a novice who is becoming a master. All right. So thank you so much again for listening. And until next time, you know what to do. Go out there and create something sexy. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care.